that's somewhat operatic, because there's like I don't know, hundreds of different moods in the piece, in the written piece. So as a composer, 23rd of May, Tuesday night. It's part of the Sheldon Concert Hall's Notes from Home series, where they very, very generously make the facility of the Sheldon Concert Hall, which is a great, great place to play music and to hear it. They make that available to local artists.
In an effort to hook at the nape of her neck a gown of black veiling.
By James Joyce, who's most famous for writing his epic novel Ulysses, which is an incredible work.
Web soft edges of her gown, and drawing them out to hook them, I see through the opening of the black veil. There are two parts to the program. The sort of biggest work is the one that Steve's just been playing. It's called Giacomo Joyce. Giacomo is a sort of Italian version of James, and it was a short story that Joyce wrote in 1914, we think, and never published. He copied it out in a beautiful handwriting without any errors, and then it was found like 25 years after his death among the papers of his brother, who kept it safe. So it was published in like 1968, 69. Joyce died in 41. It's a story, a kind of autobiographical story of he was teaching English in Trieste, Italy, and had a kind of, infatuation with a student of his, a young girl.
That does happen from time to time. Never, not to us.
Not to us.
Personally, but one has heard of it.
Right, we've read literature.
Yeah.
So it's about that. It's about his little emotional, erotic excitement over this young girl. He was married. He and his wife even appears in the story. So it's about this little episode in his life.
At the end of it, he goes, Nora!
Right, which is his wife's
name.
Yeah. So the arc of the story is, the first word of the story is who. He sees this girl, she walks into his classroom, he's in love. And then he's struggling with that, and he exalts her, and he debases her in his mind, and he swings wildly emotionally. And then at the end of the story, he realizes, oh right, not appropriate, not going to happen, don't really want it to happen, and here's my wife, and end of story.
Yeah.
That's the main story.
That's the main story.
Then the other part of the program are a collection of songs, some of them that Joyce had written and that Steve set to music, and some other pieces of Joyce's material that Samuel Barber set to music, and then a couple of other pieces of music that figure in Joyce's work.